Hello, Conradi here from Lumpology.com, and welcome back. Today I'm this is just a showcase for a project I've been working on, and yeah, it is a programming language actually. I've written it in assembly, which is probably the easiest possible way to build a high-level programming language. I designed it to be a simple little thing that reads a .slslpl file and gets a result from it. I'm calling this language // plus, and yeah, I will now demonstrate. So you can make notations, so that's with note. The basic syntax works like this. You call the library, you call the library, and then you call the library, and then so you state the library, and then you call a sublibrary. So, and then sometimes there can be an action underneath, and then and you can leave this, and then it will actually stick you inside of this library if you don't end the statement. So you just type ret, and it will exit the library and give you the option to enter a new library. So lib2, and then you can call lib2 underscore sublib, and there can be multiple sublibs, so sublib2 or sublib 3, and then you can do like ret, or perhaps sublib 2 requires an action, so an action to go with it, or who knows. And then you can end off the statement with another library, so ending lib, then ending lib underscore end, and that'll run. But this, of course, is not real syntax. This is just kind of what I've set up as the demonstration to show you how it works. Real syntax is kind of like this. So I'll go through it. You have your notations, your output, and other things like the input. And you can also access the screen information and with tap, and you can do things, and there's you can check specifications of your computer and information, so check. And I try to make the syntax as simple as possible. I think it's always annoying to have a cluttered interface. What else? There is many different libraries. I'm just not really showing. There's of course a mathlib and many other libraries along with that. I just can't for some reason think of it off the top of my head. Of course, endlib is for ending the statement, or I mean your program, ending your program, and then there's ret for the statement, ending the statement, and yeah. So that's syntax. If we wanted to write a simple hello world script, we could notate, like, I'm notating that this is going to be a hello world script, and that will not get acted in the script. It's just a notation. It can't be in the next line. It has to be in this line, and I can't use the first line because that is an action bar, or it's designed for me to test things, me as in the developer of the language. I've dedicated it for me to change the cores when I need to. So hidden commands that I won't reveal go up here. So you always go to the second line and type note to access the note library, and then your action, because there's no sublibrary as a note. So just typing hello world, and that won't get actuated because it's a notation. And then this is a scripting language, by the way. So of course you can add your tabs and then your next command, so another notation if I want. But in this case, I want to output hello world. So I'd say out to access the out library, and I type out underscore line to do an output, and then I can say my output. So my output is, in this case, hello, and I'm using tab, the tab key to do this. Spaces get registered, so I don't use that, and but tab doesn't, so I use out underscore line, and then this can be hello world. But you'll have an imperfect program if you do this. So I will hit enter again. I'll type ret to leave the directory, and I'll go end, and then end underscore, and then there's many things you can do. Program to directly end the program, or I like to do key out, and then I can save that. And then this is the exe file that runs it. It has an admin manifest, so it'll ask for you for permission. And then the console will display, by default, the name is /administrator/++, and then it outputs hello world, and yeah, then I can hit any key and it leaves. And this is very similar to Java, or well, not Java. Java has its own IDE, but C++ is very similar to this, because it is mostly console application based until you add a graphics library, which I have not got the capabilities to do yet. There aren't a lot of resources for making programming languages out there, so I'm basically guessing as far as this goes. So if I wanted to make a program with capabilities, hello world, out underscore line, my name is Lumpology, then we could say out underscore line, what is your name? And then you could say, I'll type ret, and then in underscore input, and then they can put their input in, and then I'll say ret. I'm going to say out underscore line. It's not perhaps the most efficient way I could have done it, but this is what I've got right now. Your name. My name is colon, then I'll do out underscore input. And there we go. There's a somewhat functioning program. Hello world, my name is Lumpology. What is your name? I am Cohen. Enter. My name is Cohen. My name is I am Cohen. So obviously there's some not very good functioning. But yeah, and then key out and it does that. Or we can just say without out underscore input and just say my name is. Maybe I'll just move this so. That is my name. And yeah, I can then remove all of those lines because they are unnecessary. There we go. Hello world, my name is Lumpology. What is your name? I'm going. There we go. And we finish the sentence, key out. If you want to know one of the other one, it is, we can also say key end underscore error. And that'll generate a log file with an error at the date and the time. Of course, there is also logging in this, so if I remove this last statement and say the notation, actually you technically don't even need the notation, so I'm going to say on the first line, log underscore date, log underscore time, log underscore error, log underscore line, and actually there's log underscore input, so in underscore input ret. Under log line, it's I have logged this line. And then end underscore, we'll do key out. And see how that works. There's no result that we have to type, so this is the input line, and exits, and oh, that's the program. Here's the log file. Here we go. So there's the date, the time, an error. I have logged this line, and this is the input line. And it adds a space afterwards, which is interesting. I don't know why it does that. It's probably a bug. This one added 2 spaces, no less. This is the input line. Let me save. So that's all logging. Simple text logs. Very simple, very, very simple. So yeah, and here is a basic program. I won't show the code in it yet because that's a secret for the time being, but this program checks my computer hardware and OS information. So here's my OS. It says this, and as you can see, I've accessed the header info, so I changed the name up here. Obviously, you can't change administrator. That's stuck because it's because of the administrator manifest. So, check computer hardware, Microsoft Windows version 10.0.14393, Windows NT, AMD is my motherboard, or the framework. This is a framework, probably represents my processor, so, and then this is my processor. This has also got to do with my processor. It's kind of this is the architecture. This is the model. This is I've also forgotten this one. This is my graphics card, and this is my or my graphics options. This is my card. This is my integrated. Here is my RAM. So yeah, just key out. And that's all. This is a secret for the time being. So this concludes a very quick demonstration on a programming language I've been working on in assembly called // And so yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is Quentin Hardy, and I will see you later. Bye.